I'm gonna show you a fast way to make chicken, a whole chicken at that. So this is the back of the chicken, as you can see. You want to cut this bone out, the backbone, but don't throw it away. You want to keep it to make to break it down into a stock. Okay, now I'm gonna take this bone out and show you what it looks like after I take the bone out. You either can use a really sharp knife if you have one, or the kitchen cooking scissors. You want to take the spine straight out. So let me finish cutting it. Okay, so I took the bone, the backbone, the spine out. Here it is. So you want to keep it if you want to make it into a stock. So I'm going to make it into a stock and then mix it with my homemade mashed potatoes so it can taste like chicken, kind of. I'm going to flip her over and season her and let her sit in the fridge for an hour, soaking in the seasonings, and then I will cook her. It's all seasoned. Now I'm going to put it in my bowl Tupperware in the fridge for an hour and then cook it. Okay, so my chicken's been in the fridge for an hour. Now I am going to throw her into my air fryer for 35 minutes, but it's preheating right now. Let me show you. So it's preheating, so when it's done, I will stick it in here. I also have my butter on this, my pot of water on the stove boiling, and then I'm going to cut up some potatoes to make homemade potatoes with a little bit of chicken flavor. Now I will be cooking it for 35 minutes because it's not that big, and I took the spine out. If you have a bigger chicken than mine, you can keep it for 40 or 45 minutes or until it's fully cooked. It is fully done. Beautiful, beautiful, crispy. I'm just waiting for my potatoes to boil and be ready, and then we can eat. Oh, I got some vegetables on the side as well. Potatoes are ready to be smashed. I'm gonna add some butter and some milk. I will show you. I use whole milk. We're going to add a splash. Little goes a long way. And I added 2 tablespoons of butter. Now I'm going to smash it with a fork. I cut the potatoes in quarters because it's faster to boil and it's easier to smush when you want to make mashed potatoes. I added some more butter to make it more buttery, and now I'm going to add some salt. Not a lot because my oldest has a little bit of high blood pressure. So we're just going to sprinkle in a little salt to taste, and now I'm going to finish mixing it around. I left one potato with the skin still on so it can have that nice golden brown skin crunch. This is where I'll be adding the chicken stock and some more butter to make it that creamy texture that I like. Okay, so now they're all done, nice creamy with the butter and some salt. Now I'm going to serve the kids. Yeah.